Yo, what's going on, yo? Welcome back to the channel. All right, look. I'm kind of late tonight because I forgot to record. Yes, I gotta censor that. I'm giving myself more work, and I'm already on a time crunch. We'll be reacting to Celebrity Worship is Getting Out of Hand video by Cameron. All right, cool. That's all I gotta say. Let's get straight into the video, man. Is that, hold on. Is that Krishan Rock? She's a, well, I guess. This woman needs to relax.
What did Aries Spears say?
Nuke the whole generation.
Why are you crying over meeting Krishan Rock? This woman did
I thought I was
nothing
tripping.
more than
I
be
thought I was
a
tripping.
blue-faced groupie, drop terrible music.
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
And drink and smoke while being pregnant with her son.
You
What are
what?
you crying over, dog? I mean, unless she inspired you to not follow in her footsteps, then I mean, I guess you could cry, but I highly doubt that's the case. This celebrity worship is getting out of hand, man. It is getting insane. Worshipping a celebrity, in my opinion, has got to be one of the dumbest things you could do as a human. Like, I feel like we all have a list of celebrities in our head that if we met them, it'd be cool. But to treat these people like gods is absolutely wild to me. Like, it's so...
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that I've noticed a lot, like, especially recently. Have y'all seen... Come here, bro.
No, don't do it.
Come here, bro. Have y'all seen
No, don't do it.
how much these bitches be paying for that fucking Chris Brown meet and greet, nigga? Listen. I can only dream that I'd ever get to the point where a bitch would pay $1,200 for a fucking picture with me, bro. $1,200 for a picture, bro. What are we actually talking about? And I know these girls, at least some of them, have niggas at home. That nigga's sick out of his brain, right? Couldn't be me, bro. Couldn't be me. Throw the whole relationship away, bro. We're done. You're gonna pay $1,200 for a picture with Chris Brown. Out of your goddamn mind.
Crazy, because there's some people out there that would sacrifice their firstborn child to breathe the same air as a celebrity, which is insane. And it's so sad because at the end of the day, celebrities are humans. They're just like you. Stop idolizing them. Whatever they achieve, you can achieve as well because you are human. Man, I knew this celebrity worship was getting bad when I saw someone faint over Lil Baby. All these celebrities in the world.
Lil Baby.
My phone just dropped.
Lil Baby, huh? Y'all treating a Lil Baby like he Michael Jackson? Come on now. Come on, people. Let's get it together, people. There you go.
You're fainting over Lil Baby? What has Lil Baby done to make you faint over this man? This man's rap career is the epitome of mid. Don't get me wrong, Lil Baby definitely has some bangers under his belt. But at the same time, I don't think there's anything in his catalog that would make me faint if I saw this man in public. But hey, maybe she was just waiting in line for a long time for a Lil Baby meet and greet. And by the time she got to the front, her excitement and dehydration and maybe starvation made her faint. Who knows? Speaking of meet and greets, we got to talk about them within this video. Look, I've been in my fair share of meet and greets within my life. Growing up, I was online a lot and I'd go to like influencer meet and greets. There was one meet and greet I went to with this one Viner, Meech on Mars. There was also another point where I went to a TSM Myth meet and greet. I stood in the line for hours to meet TSM Myth. Luckily, I didn't pay anything to meet the man because that'd be the biggest waste of money.
I don't know who TSM Myth is. I know Meech, right? We all watched Vine growing up, bro. Don't pretend like you didn't. But I don't know who that other dude was.
In my entire life. But hey, bro was cool.
And no, I never been to a meet and greet, bro. I don't believe in spending money to meet people that I watch on the internet. That never appealed to me. Now, like, if I go to something like DreamCon or Comic-Con or some one of the conventions, right? And they just so happen to be there, cool, calm. I'm gonna say what's up, you feel me? I watch your videos, I like your content, it's cause of some funny shit, you know, shit like that. But to go out of my way to do it, I don't know, man. That's kind of a stretch. I haven't even gone out of my way to go watch Polo G perform in live, bro. or Lil Wayne or any of the artists I listen to. There's no appeal. Not to me, bro. I can enjoy your art without wanting to meet you in person, bro. So that's just my whole thing with that.
I can't lie, bro was mad chill. I was like 14 or 15 at the time, but now I'm 22, and if I'm being completely real, I'd never sit
Youngin, sit down, buddy.
in line for hours to speak and take a picture with another human being, let alone pay that human being to speak and take a picture with them.
Boy,
that is wild to me. It's
crazy.
very stupid, and it's a huge waste of money, in my opinion. But there's people out there that would, like these grown adults spending $1,200 and waiting hours in line to meet Chris Brown. Spending
See, I told y'all, bro. $1,200 to meet Chris Breezy. God dang, I had a brain fart there. I got distracted. But $1,200 for Chris Brown, bro. Like, the guy's a great musician, bro. Absolute great musician. His catalog is fire. Okay? But $1,200 to me, the nigga, is a stretch. I'm gonna be honest. Okay? I like Chris Brown. I was listening to Deuces earlier today. Okay? That nigga got some bangers under his belt. But I'm not I'm not paying $1,200 to go meet nobody. Are you out of your mind, bro? You're not that important, bro. I promise. Like, no offense to these guys. They put in the work, the grind, and all that to get where they are in life, which is commendable. Round of applause, chat. Clap it up. Cool. But I'm not paying $1,200, bro. You're out of your mind.
To meet another human is absolutely wild to me. That is absolute insanity. And when people do take these pictures with Chris Brown, they always got these freak ass pictures, man. Man, you got this picture of this girl being choked, which I feel like this is crazy. I don't think this is the best position to be in when you're near Chris Brown, judging from the man's past. You even got people getting their cheeks gripped by this man and him kissing them on their forehead. Now, I'm not gonna lie.
You know she got a man at home.
Hey, I'm gonna get kissed on my forehead for sure.
Hey, yo.
It's crazy. But I feel like this is so insane when you look at it from the perspective of like one day she's gonna marry a dude and that dude is gonna have to sit there and deal with the fact that Chris Brown was gripping his girl's cheeks at one point while kissing her on her forehead.
Now, chat, look, as y'all know, never mind, y'all don't know, that was a joke, but one way or the other, my girl can do whatever she wants. I don't care. But I don't care who celebrity she listens to. That's not my problem. That's not my business. You can go to their meet and greets. Cool. Have fun. If I don't go with you, right? The minute you let this nigga put his hands on you, I don't give a fuck if it's a woman. Woman or a man. You let them touching on my... yeah, okay.
But you spent $1,000 for that to happen. You also got...
And you paid for it. You friggin'... This is an ugly ass picture. You paid for it, bro. You paid to have another nigga or bitch hold you the way I hold you. Are you trying to say I'm not worth shit? Is that what that is? Because that's what I'm gonna take it as. That's disrespect to me. And you're not gonna disrespect me in front of my face like that. And I know for a fact some of these niggas is probably the ones who gave them girls the money to go do this shit. Listen, chat. I don't believe in hitting women. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just leave that at that.
Bringing baby
y'all do what y'all want with that.
Which is so crazy to me. Because, like, a baby scan out of all things, why would you think that this man, Chris Brown, cares about your baby? You also got dudes paying $1,000 to do fusion poses with Chris Brown. As a grown man, you sat in line and paid $1,200 to fusion pose with another man. $1,000 to do this? Could have done this at home with one of the homies for free.
Oh,
now, I
bro.
know the picture wouldn't get as much publicity as this one right here, but man, you would have saved yourself $1,000. I like these people are genuinely out of their minds. It should be a crime to spend $1,200 for a picture with another human being. You're spending $1,200 for that small interaction with that person, that small window of an interaction. It's about like maybe 12 seconds long. Walk up, hey, what's good, dog? Yo, picture, then boom, that's it. And you spent $1,200 for that, like, that's sad, man. And what makes it even crazier is that there's definitely people out there who have most likely met Chris Brown, right? Or even met a different celebrity within the world, you know? Because celebrities, they do these meet and greets all the time, right? Met that celebrity on the street, and let's say just a few minutes of a conversation, all for free. They didn't have to pay a dime. Yet there's clowns out here spending thousands. Insane, man.
Yeah,
Now, I know it's
but
rare to
hold
see-
on. The thing with that is, though, you're not going to find a whole lot of celebrities nowadays moving without security. So good luck getting that interaction without getting chokeslammed, brother. Because those security, like, especially, I can't remember when it happened. I think it was after, like, Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. After that, like, everybody was going real crazy with their security. It was probably before that, too. I don't know. But I think, like, the whole turning point where celebrities really wasn't, like, letting fans run up on them in the street was with the Nipsey Hussle thing. At least that's what I think. So, good luck getting that interaction out in public, bro. This is the only way you're going to do it, which is sad. But then again, these people are worth more than you, apparently. I don't fucking know. They still bleed the same color as the rest of us. So, they ain't worth, they are worth just about as much. Okay, let me verbalize this. They are worth, there it is. Their value is only as fuck. I had it, then I lost it. Let me just finish the video, man. Let me shut up.
These celebrities just out and about because, look, Chris Brown, we're going to use him for an example. He is an A-list celebrity. Anytime he goes out, he's getting swarmed. So for you to get a interaction with him, it's very rare. So to get that guaranteed interaction and that picture, you can pay the small price of $1,000. But in my opinion, that still doesn't justify to spend $1,200 to meet another human being. That is insane to me. And what makes it even more insane is just the economy we're living in. $1,200 is the price of some apartments. A one-bedroom apartment in some places, you can spend $1,200 and you'll be good, right? Yet you got people out here spending that on a picture with another human being. That is insane to me. Look, spend your-
And you know, I know I kept pausing, and I know I already said I'm in a time crunch trying to freaking get this video out, but fuck it, I don't care. You'll get this video tomorrow. You know for a fact they worked their asses off for that money, boy. That is not just something they had saving there. Otherwise, they would have spent it already on something way more important. They planned this out, right? Because you know when these celebrities do these meet and greets, they put out an itinerary of all the different cities they're going to go to, what days they're going to be there, how long, all that good shit, right? So they sat at home or work or wherever the fuck they saw this at on their phones or tablets or computer or whatever the fuck, and was like, oh, he's going to be here. I need a da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They planned this whole shit out and worked for that money to make sure that it probably didn't hurt their pockets once they spend it. So you mean to tell me you about to put in all that work at work to get that money for 12 seconds and a picture that's what? What does that picture do for you other than the fact that you get to say that you took a picture with Chris Brown? Because you didn't really meet him. You just saw him, took a picture with him. When you meet somebody, you get to know a little bit about that person. So you didn't really learn anything more from that interaction. So it's just stupid. Don't spend your money to meet celebrities, Chad. That's the whole point of the story. Okay? And whensoever, as a matter of fact, we're not even going to get into that.
Funny how you want, but y'all are crazy. But that's not even the craziest thing a Chris Brown fan has done. There was a Chris Brown fan that talked about giving up on her dreams of marrying Chris Brown in her wedding vows.
Well. We finally made it to the day. The day when I give up all my dreams on Chris Brown.
All these people are laughing, but you can see it in this man's face. He is hurt from that.
Bro, leave. What are you doing? Leave. Let me turn the slide off. This light kind of bright. Leave. What are we doing? What are we talking about, bro? Brother man. I wish she tried some shit like that with me, boy. I swear to God. I'm not gonna hit her, Chad. I'm not a fucking animal. But I will leave her goofy ass standing there looking stupid. Talking about something. Man, you got me
On the
fucked up.
day of the wedding, this man wants to spend his life with this
You know what? Never mind.
woman. He got her the ring, promising that he's going to be with her forever. And she's talking about another man. That is sad. And I feel bad for the bro right here. In my opinion, like, this isn't even funny. It's just super disrespectful. Something like this makes it sound like you don't even want to marry this dude anymore. Sounds like you're just settling for this guy because you can't get Chris Brown. Which, I mean, That really is what she's doing. This is loser activity, man. And this was the caption of a post that she actually put out after she went to a Chris Brown meet and greet. And this is the picture also that she took with Chris Brown while she was.
This is the married woman.
Now y'all can't even see me. I'm so black.
This is the married woman. That ain't your bitch, nigga. What are we talking? That's not your girl, bro. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. It's done. Leave it alone. You should have never married her. Whoever spent all that money on that wedding sucks to suck. You feel me?
Engaged. Like, this is insane. My Delulu came true. If you know anything about me, this has been my life dream. Meeting my #1 artist/celebrity. Checked off my bucket list. I've been a fan and supporter since middle school. Chris Brown was the absolute nicest and most humble person to meet and actually have a real conversation with. We talked about his show, and he actually asked little old me for critiques. Me and my sister custom made the roses. I got to show him my wedding vows, my words, I put you in my vows, not on no creep though. Him and his aunt laughed during our pose. He said, does your husband approve? Which he did, and we discussed it multiple times before my meet and greet. We
the nigga cook.
actually got to lock eyes and touch this man. On top of this, had a wonderful night in the executive suites. 10 out of 10. 11/11 tour was one of my favorite nights. Can't wait for the next tour. That is so insane that she's talking about how she got to lock eyes with this man and talking about the man in her wedding vows. That is so sad. That is genuinely so sad. Hey, but one thing I will say about Chris Brown is at least he's enthusiastic when it comes to his pics with his fans, which I'm not gonna lie, I would be too if people were paying me $1,000 to meet me.
Bro.
I'd be all smiles. My face would be stuffed with me smiling all day. Another crazy case of celebrity worship is when Duke Dennis was streaming. He was doing an IRL stream, and a fan came up to him, basically begging on her knees to suck this man's meat.
You what?
Of people.
You want some head?
Nigga, what the? Nigga. Yo, Chad, look. I know at some point I will be one of the biggest nigga on this YouTube shit, right? I know that. That's cool. But that's at some point. I just want y'all to know this now. I'm gonna say this now while I'm still, small or whatever the case is. So when this clip resurfaces in the future, in the very near future, and some shit like this happens, I have a girlfriend. Leave me alone. Get away from me. I love my girlfriend. Leave me alone. Stop. No. On the live, bro. In front of thousands of people, bro. No shame. Y'all, no shame, bro. What are we doing? Where are we going as a society when this is ever gonna be okay? Why is this okay? That's gotta be some sort of sexual harassment, or am I tripping? The fuck was that? Am I tweaking? There's gotta be some sort of sexual harassment, boy. Oh, my days. Oh, man. Whoa.
You know you do. Right, can I give it to you? I'm the best. I'm the best.
You give good head.
I give great head.
I can't.
What is this conversation, bro?
I give phenomenal head.
No, I don't doubt that, but I'm saying I can't say that. I
You
can't
bet
say
you
it.
can find out though.
Huh?
I say you can find out though.
I can find out.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying I can't say that
Let's
in
go.
public. though.
But you can find out though.
It's cool.
Look, both hands, no hands, I don't care.
I can't say that I doubt your head.
Right. So let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
That is one of the most cringe-worthy clips on the internet. And this woman is the biggest loser, man. Oh my god, Duke, please, can I give you some head, Duke?
What did you say,
It'd be an
nigga?
honor to give you some head.
Hey, yo.
Do not take that out of context. Anyone
Clip this nigga right now.
who's watching this video, please do not take that out. I know y'all are gonna clip this out of context. I know y'all are. But please don't. I beg y'all not to. But as
Nope.
for the girl in this video,
You're done, buddy. You're done.
she needs to do something productive with her life. And it's funny because later on in this stream, Duke had to pull her to the side and have a talk with her, basically telling her to chill out.
All right, listen. Never again.
Not loud, not
I know,
loud, not
listen,
loud. You're not gonna
listen.
embarrass me.
I know I'm not listen. Never again.
Did she not understand she's on live? She's already embarrassed herself. Bro, what are we doing? Come on, man.
Will you go with anybody?
Well, not it's
Hold on,
not
hear
just
me out.
anybody.
I know
You're not just
that. I
anybody,
know
though.
that, man. I know that. Hear me out, though.
Duke, you gotta.
I know, but listen.
Duke,
Just hear me
you're
out, though.
Duke.
But listen,
We're Duke
but just
Duke.
hear me out, though.
Okay, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Listen, you hearing me, you ain't listening, though.
Okay, I'm listening.
Look, never do that again.
You just touched my titty. I hope you know that.
No, I'm sorry. Never
Don't
do
be
it
sorry.
again. I know, but like, never again. Alright? Keep that shit on the...
DL.
Yeah, don't nobody need to know what you're working with
Right,
until they
but I
find
didn't
out
say
what
it to
you're
nobody
working
else.
with. I know. Until they find out what you're working with, then that's when you feel me? Nice to meet you, brother.
Her name is Armani, by the way.
Armani.
Armani, yeah.
Duke, nice to meet you.
Of course.
I like how she says you're not finna embarrass me when she embarrassed herself by
you.
asking this man if
Thank
she
you.
could give him the dome while he's live to thousands of people around all these people. Ma'am, you embarrassed yourself long before this. And I think the most annoying part about this clip is that she keeps on trying to hit on bro. When bro's trying to actually be real with her and tell her to stop, you can't do something like this. This is weird. This is odd. It's truly sad, man. But what's even sadder are the people that worship celebrity weddings. Like recently, this actually sparked the whole inspiration for this video. There's this wedding with the musical artist Stunna Vegas and Mona Leo. I think that's how you say her name, or Mona Leo.
Y'all remember Stunner, bro? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Stunner, bro? Where the fuck he been? Bro, what was the last Stunner Vegas song you listened to, bro? The last time I heard this nigga's voice, fuck, I think I was listening to that one track with him, Polo G, and NLE. What was it called? I can't even remember the name of the song. I think Go Stupid or some shit like that. But yeah, damn. The fuck happened to him? After he stopped fucking with the baby, that nigga just disappeared, didn't he? God damn. I did not. He got married apparently. Congratulations, I guess.
Leo. And first off, congrats to them. That's an
Right,
amazing
right.
accomplishment for the both of them. And I'm truly happy for them. That is great. But a lot of people were on the internet talking about how this was one of the greatest weddings to ever happen on the planet Earth. And this was the tweet that really sparked the inspiration for this video. As y'all can see, this is a picture from their wedding, and it's a picture of Stunna Vegas with their child, and the caption says, "This picture is so powerful. Y'all don't even understand. They just made us believe in young black love again." Which, if I'm being honest, like, there's nothing powerful about this picture. Y'all are just gassing it up because they're celebrities, if we're being quite frank. It's just a black man walking with his son on the day that he's marrying his wife. It's a great picture. Don't get me wrong. It's great. But it's not this almighty picture like y'all are trying to make it seem. If this is the picture that makes you believe in young black love, then you never believed in young black love in the first place. Like, there's black love out there. You just gotta step outside, man. Touch a little bit of grass, maybe inhale some of that O2. You'd see that there's young black love out in the world. What we're not gonna do is sit here and act like this is anything special. And it's crazy because people did this same thing when Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift got engaged. Taylor Swift is officially engaged. I believe in love again. Once again, if Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce getting engaged makes you believe in love again, then you never believed in love in the first place. I hate to break it to you. You also had people full on sobbing, talking about their engagement like they just got engaged.
So like the Taylor Swift engagement, super shocking at first, but now that I'm like actually processing that the artist that I've known for the longest in my life.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. You do not know that woman. You know that woman's art. You do not know that woman. Stop lying to yourself, bro. That woman does not know you. You do not know her. Just stop. This is getting embarrassing, bro. As a matter of fact, I can't even say that. I'm not white. But still, I'm in secondhand embarrassment, bro. Stop. Fucking A.
I sat there for a moment and I was like, holy fucking shit, like she's engaged, like, go girl.
The fuck is in her mouth? As a matter of fact, I don't even care.
Look, it's beautiful to see a couple getting engaged and soon getting married, but it's so crazy to me that people are treating this like they're getting engaged. Like, even if they are engaged, I hate to break it to you, but you are still lonely, my dog.
Damn.
Why are you so focused on their relationship, man?
Damn.
Kudos to them, but get a life. Overall, stop worshiping celebrities. This stuff is sad. Pour that worship into yourself, man, please. But yeah, with all that being said, this is gonna wrap up.
Yeah. Hey, bro. He said it best. These people are not people to be worshipped, bro. They're just people. They're just people. I promise you. Excuse me. I promise you, their shit stinks. You do not want to be in that. Get them a friggin' Taco Bell, some Taco Bell on a late night. You will not want to touch that bathroom. Their shit stinks, bro. They're still people. Okay? Relax. Calm. Like, yes, I get it. Seeing someone as magnificent as myself in person is kind of starstruck. I can't even guess myself properly, bro. That's crazy. That's gonna be it for this fucking video, man. I'm done with this. I'll catch y'all in the next one. There's a stream on Saturday night. Look out for that. We'll be streaming. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm gonna catch y'all.